Welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery server and other stuff. Well, I run other stuff. Today, we're playing the Jade Lotus game. We're on episode number 22, as that pop-up has just said. We've got 5 of the players here today. Would you like to introduce yourselves, please?
Dibsing last.
Of course you are.
Will we all just stay quiet if he has to go first?
Too late, you've said something.
I'm kidding.
Go for it, Ivan.
Yep. As Anthony has spoiled already, I am Ivan Tor. I play Ivan Tor. I'm Seth. I play Ivan Tor, the wonderful goblin who gets the people that I play with here into some lovely shenanigans. And I currently have my partners that I currently go ahead and, fight with, being Bishop and my ghost I have not named, and my roulettes. That I've the Anthony name because he's cool.
Emily and Stone.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next?
I'll go next. I am Rob. I play Prior Full Pride, the Houndfolk Paladin. And right now, mainly I've been using a Black Abishai and a Stegosaurus.
Mm-hmm. What's the name of your Stegosaurus?
Claire.
Yeah.
Claire the Steggy.
Claire the Steggy.
The Abishai doesn't get a name because he doesn't deserve one. He's a demon.
He's a devil.
Oh yes, that's right, he's a devil.
Half
They're
dragon.
both fiends.
Half dragon devil. You can call him just Bish for short if you want.
Yeah.
Or even son of a Bish. Thought it was better than that. Anyway. Who next?
Me! Sorry, I didn't realise I was on mute. There I was saying I was Blood Dancer.
Blood
I'm being
Dancer.
all sassy, and then I'm on mute and you can't hear me. So yes, I am the Blood Dancer. I am a half-orc. I wear a mask and a nice outfit because I don't want people to see me. My creatures are a hydra. My main creatures are a hydra and a war horsey.
And a war horsey.
Yes, a war horsey called Champion. And the hydra's called Chompy, if I recall.
Yes.
Or Munchie. Peace.
Alright. And that leaves Hanoka and Thraxius.
I'm going to attempt to go.
Go on then.
Kids are a bit angry today.
No!
My name's Amanda. I play Hanoka, a barbarian, funny enough, like the children are today.
Barbarian.
Goliath barbarian, I should add that. And then I have a rat pack and a wolf named Letty. A group of rats that I call a rat pack.
Yes.
I had a messed up intro today. I usually have it all set to go.
No worries. It's not like we have scripts.
You do?
It's in our heads.
It's not really a script, it's just
But
something
Anthony,
that... What?
It is a script. You sent me the scripts.
Yeah, I just remembered what I say. That's not... Yeah, okay. I suppose it's a script now because I wrote it down, but originally it wasn't. It's just something I say all the time. Yes, we do it live. And Thraxios.
Hello, I am Thraxios, the Dragonborn cleric fighter. My companions are a Silas the Quattle and Salazar the Salamander, and I also have a fire chicken who I cannot remember the name of currently.
Fire chicken.
That's pretty much what he is.
Fire chicken.
The spicy McNugget.
Ignatius, that's what he is. The Strider.
Oh yes. Ignatius the Giant Strider. Yes. Fire chicken. Little bit.
Am I incorrect?
That's pretty much right. That's pretty much right. Yes. Just had to remember what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
What happened last time we played?
We realized that Ivan Tor does not respect the intimacy of having intimate relations in the woods.
I caught them in the act, quite literally, so I had to go and catch them.
You could have just waited, man. Let him finish.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't even let them finish.
Look.
Look what?
Look.
It's a good way
I'm
to
sure.
go.
I mean, I guess.
Look,
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, if someone's gonna die, you want to go die. You know, in the middle of it, probably.
I don't know. I don't know. I think
You gonna tell me otherwise?
at least let them climax first. Come on.
That's fair. That's fair. Anthony's got a point.
What do you want me? What do you want me to do? Investigation to figure out if they did?
They were in the middle of humping. You Jade Lotus the mid hump.
Well, who could say that they aren't? You know, animals are the type to keep on going after they've climaxed. They can still go.
I know, but you know what they turn into once they're in the Jade Lotus. But anyway,
Bunch of spiritual dust.
essentially, yeah. But anyway, so you got two bullets that you caught fucking in the woods.
Yes.
And then.
Yes, but we should tell them how that started.
Go on then.
So, when we started, we were trying to figure out a way to go to the go to Bukiya. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm saying the right place this time.
The Bukiya clan. Yep.
Yep. And so we were deciding on where to go from how to go and get there. In the meantime, we decided, you know, we really need to go ahead and figure out how to get a bit stronger. So we went to we were still at Shizen, so we went to the temple and had our you know, Jade Lotus is blessed with the power of guidance. And so when we needed a place to stay, we did not want to go to any of the inns for whatever reason.
You guys.
And we decided to go, hey, we're just going to go ahead and...
Sorry, what?
Hey, I did not commit a crime at any of them, okay?
Oh, I just said they committed a crime at one, and then the other one was full of sickness.
So yeah, because of that, we hooked it out in the woods with a lovely tiny hut. Took watches for whatever reason. And, last shift, I saw some bullets, and I captured them, mid-screw.
Yes, you did.
And after that, we went ahead and, finished our rest and training montages, and we went, to go ahead and get our Jade Lotuses back. And we have our lovely Jade Lotuses with the power of guidance, as said before, and then we went on our way, and we saw this giant. This, I don't remember what type of giant. I tried to give it a shove.
Fire
Fine.
giant dreadnought.
Because I thought it would be fun.
Yeah, they barely noticed
See,
you were there.
you guys remember. Yep. I know that, Bud Dancer went ahead and tried to do a little jump and figure out, hey, where's this thing from? You know, all that stuff.
And after that, we made it to Bukiya territory. Talked to the gate. Basically, we're like, hey, it was told it was a neutral state, so don't do anything funny. And once you got in, that's when my side of power went out. So that's all I can tell you guys.
That's pretty much where we ended.
That's pretty much where we ended, yeah. With you just seeing the automated machines work in the fields in Bukiya territory. But, yeah. Did you mention the drow that was riding on the giant?
I did not mention that there was a drow riding the giant, but we talked about the fire giant itself.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, there's a drow.
Yeah, there was. Is there anything else that he missed that you think is important, guys?
I think that was actually it.
That's pretty much it, yeah. Okay.
I do recaps.
Woo! Recap. So, yeah. You have entered the Bukiya territory. And it's pretty cool. Here's the quick recap. So yeah, as you're wandering through,
I mean, did they give us a city to go to?
you can see a city in the distance. You just need to follow the path. But,
Alright, let's go to the path.
but in the meantime, like I said, you've got all these strange gadgets flying around, doing their thing. Really, Seth?
So are there only like the farm style bots, or are there like other bots around?
There's also Shield Guardian like guard bots around, patrolling, and there's people going back and forth, and a lot of the people that are wearing Bukiya colours have at least some kind of augmentation, like a mechanical arm or a replacement eye or something like that, you know. You even see a few mechanical animals.
Oh. That's... wow.
It's pretty cool.
A bunch of robots.
And
Good thing
you-
not Wilhelm, he'd be going crazy.
sorry?
That's a good thing I'm not Wilhelm, he'd be going crazy.
I'll stand and watch the farming machines.
I'm
That's
sorry,
kind
what?
of when I watch farming machines, because that's kind of a fascinating thing to see working.
Mm-hmm. I can. But you have an arena to get to, don't you?
Yes, we do. We have to start qualifying for next set of Jade Lotus
Ooh.
terms.
Mm-hmm.
Thrax will pretty much just start making his way down the road, and letting people enjoy letting them look around for a bit while he just goes ahead and makes a little bit of ground up ahead.
Yes. Now, given that it's so mechanically orientated, you expected to see like factories and, you know, more obvious machinery everywhere, and so you're surprised with how green it is, how much, you know, of their fields are dedicated to food production. Any of you who might be wondering where all the heavy machinery, the heavier machinery in the factories might be, may notice that there are a couple of places in the field where the flying robots seem to be disappearing underground. Occasionally, some of the non-flying robots seem to come up through these same points in the ground. Also,
Kind of cool.
on a platform, and then the platform is lowered again.
Must not mess with. Must not mess with.
You don't want to ride the lift? Oh, you really?
He does want to ride the lift.
We just got here. Don't go causing any issues.
And what happens if I cause issues?
Well, they are chasing you out, not me.
Sounds like a normal Tuesday for me. No, normal Wednesday.
If you like a bit more robot parts than usual, then I guess you can cause something.
What?
Well, people have robot parts here, so it would be harder to cause your mischief, but, easier to be caught.
So, I take it you mean that because they've got robot parts, they would be better able to detect them?
Yes.
Is that what? Okay,
Yeah.
that was the bit I was missing. Gotcha. So, you all heading towards city?
Yes, I is on my horsey.
You're on your horsey.
Yes. My war horsey.
Your summoned horsey. Yes.
Sea of War.
So yeah, there's. So you're deliberately ignoring the drones and maintaining your discipline and heading towards the city.
If any of the drones come closer to me, I will poke them.
So if one were to hover close and scan you, what would you do?
I would poke it and ask it why it's scanning me. Why? Is there one coming over to scan me?
Yeah, I want to see how this goes. Yeah, one of the drones comes over and
Oh, wait, one.
you see, it like a little fan of light comes out of it and it sweeps over you.
Actually, being that that's like a little jarring and confusing, he might actually hit it.
Oh no.
I was going to say, I'll see that and just blurt out. It's trying to cast a spell on you.
How far up the road has Thrax got?
Yeah, I'm gonna whack it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Ah! Okay. Wait, is this an unarmed attack? I'll use my rapier. Okay.
You're gonna poke the... That's more of a poke.
That's a bit more of a poke.
Dirty
It's a
20.
dirty 20, that hits. How much damage do you do?
I'm just using my rapier, so the plus 7. No,
D8 plus 4.
D8
right?
plus 4.
D8 plus 4. Come on.
8 plus 4.
D8 plus 4. Yeah.
9.
So you stab it with the rapier and it sparks and then slides off your blade and crashes on the ground.
I'm just gonna get it off, 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 get it off.
I'm just gonna pick up the little drone.
Mm-hmm.
It's now a fiddle toy for the goblin. He's now trying to maybe just mess around with it.
Are you going to repair it?
Yes.
Why are you fixing it? What is that? Why did it scan me?
It's a drone. It's gonna scan you.
It just wants to know who you are, that's all. Yeah. You gonna mend it?
You know, people look interesting, and so yeah.
You casting mending?
Do I actually have mending?
Yes.
All right, because I'm also on Fish's thing, so I do not have my character sheet pulled up. So yeah, I would lovingly cast mending.
You will lovingly cast mending. Do you want me to send you your character sheet so you've got it?
I will. I can pull it up on my phone, which is right next to me, which I can do.
It's up to you.
I can do that. I think I can do this. That's the wrong goblin. I clicked on the wrong goblin.
Sigh. Okay.
Yeah, it's up to me. I know, but you know.
Can you roll a d4 plus 4?
D4 plus 4. Okay,
D4
that I can
plus
do.
4.
Look at that. I'm so not used to this. Right. D. Go.
Okay. Yep, it comes back online. The damage to it is completely restored. It's all knitted back together, and it beeps appreciatively and then flies off again.
Just wait.
I hold
wait
my
as it's going.
sword out. I hold my sword out and watch it carefully, as if it's planning to attack me at any moment. That's right.
Is it
you
because I
go
didn't ask you?
away.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Are you mad because someone didn't ask to scan you, or is it something else, or?
It just came up to me and shined that weird light on me. What do you think I was going to do in that situation? It could have been casting hypnotic pattern for all I know.
No, it's a neutral territory, so I wouldn't think it would hurt you. It's just more of a scan because people are interested here. It's a pursuit of knowledge, and, you know, you're quite the curious thing so far. For most people, anyways.
If certain races find out what my other half is, they might try and stab me.
They won't.
You just
This place
huffs.
is quite neutral.
He just sits on his horse and huffs and crosses his arms. Neutral until they see what I actually look like, and he just starts muttering to himself, huffing.
Yeah. So you're fairly certain that they're going to become hostile as soon as they know what you are?
Elves can claim to be neutrals, but the second they see what I am, they're going to try and stab me. I bet it.
Why do you think these guys are elves?
They're bound to have at least one elf. Come on.
Alright. Interesting theory.
You city of dwarves and goblins.
I haven't tried to stab you yet.
That's because you're my friend. Friends don't stab each other. Often.
There's quite a lot of people here.
Often?
Go on. What were you saying?
He was questioning the often part.
Well, me and my friends.
Because she was like, friends don't stab.
Friends don't stand friends often. Yeah.
My clan does weird things for fun.
Yeah, you are Mazoku. Yes. So. You proceed on your way. If other drones come near you guys, are you going to let them do their thing, or are you going to attack them again?
I am letting them do their thing.
Okie dokie.
I will let it do its thing, but I will look very annoyed and hold my weapon ready.
Okie dokie.
I'm just gonna wave at him every time.
Fair enough. What about Pryor and Hanoka?
Sorry?
If any other drones come close, are you gonna let them do their thing, or are you gonna?
Well, he did explain that they're not actually like trying to harm us. They're just trying to look at who we are.
Yes.
Then no, I'm not going to do anything.
Cool.
I understand now.
Hanoka? Hanoka is keeping silent. Okay. Well, as you get closer to the city, you see that there are other people. A lot of them camped outside. It seems like, for all Bukiya's sophistication and advancement, they're not really. They haven't thought about having this many people visit their city, so a lot of people from other clans that are visiting seem to be camped outside the city limits. So you see people that you would presume to be Jade Lotus teams from Wisenshi, from Matsuhiro, from Tanako, and Kinoko, to name but a few. Oh, there's some Zokyo people there too. Are you going to approach any of them, talk to any of them, or are you just going to continue on into the city and get yourself registered for the contest?
Thrax will wave at any of the Matsuhiro people he recognizes, and
Okay.
then just keep walking.
All right.
Unless anyone talks to him, he's not bothering. He's got things he's got to do.
Hanoka's also going to keep walking. Okay. Keep walking. And
Well, is there anyone Thrax recognizes?
possibly. They're not high up. They're you probably recognize the team just because they're a team, you know.
Yeah. Okay,
But
so no one he knows. All right,
They're not friends.
Yep, perfect.
Yeah. What are Blood Dancer, Ivan, and Pryor doing?
Blood Dancer's probably just gonna play a little tune as he's going past on his horsey.
Play a little tune.
Yeah. See if he can lighten up the mood.
So you're gonna.
I'm going
play
to get my
your-
horsey to use guidance.
You're gonna play your viol.
Yes.
I'll be following along with everybody.
I rolled really badly.
Could have been worse.
You roll with advantage. I think I have a horn, so I could be playing with you. So it's just, can we give that advantage or no?
Only if you're helping them play rather than also playing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But you can play.
Okay.
You can do to your horn if you want to.
Let's see. Let's see what my performance would be. Let's do this.
Do to your horn if you want to.
Yeah. I'm great at tuning my own horn.
Straight D20 for you, unless of course you're also gonna have your Jade Lotus creature give you guidance, but that would assume that you have it out, and I don't think you do.
I do not.
Yeah.
I do not. So straight D20. Here we go.
Oh no, that's awful. So several of the people
It's a
nearby, several of the people who are nearby, as you are dooting and playing on your viol together, are like, you know, they're cringing or gritting their teeth, squinting, and or otherwise holding their hands over their ears as you go by.
Just warming up. Just warming up. Can I try again?
Who are you asking?
You, the DM.
You can try again.
Yay!
I just wondered if you were doing that in character, like turning to Prior and saying, "Can I do that again?" That's much better.
Yay!
The ones that were cringing before look up again in surprise and confusion, like, what the hell just happened? This is good. Wasn't that awful? This is good.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Ivan, are you going to make it worse?
Go on, Ivan. Have an inspiration. D8.
Ivan, roll a d20 plus a d8, please. Come on. Come on. You can do it. 14. Not terrible. Does bring down your score a little. But, yeah. The overall effect is not terrible. That's good.
I will pat Ivan on the back. I'm so proud.
While he's dooting on this horn.
I'll pat him on the back with my foot.
With your foot. How hard are you patting him on the back?
Probably very gently, because
Okay.
I also have to lean back off on the horse and
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, and
I probably miss.
and he's short. Yes.
Yes.
Might be easier to tap him on the head with your foot.
Yeah. I will tap him on the head. Well done.
How do you feel about being tapped on the head with a foot, little goblin? By a half-orc, technically. Ivan, you muted, by the way.
Thank you. That one was I was trying to figure out how to get my words out, and then he said that. All right, so I look at like still blowing the horn. I'm kind of just like look kind of strange at it, like why the foot?
Because you're small and they're on a horse, so that's how they can reach you. That's it.
Just like the feeling being stepped on is not an exact, one that you want as a goblin. It kind of looks exquisite. Like what?
Don't tread on me.
There's fear of the small for a reason.
Okay. So unless any of you are doing anything else, you continue wandering into the town centre. There are lots of strange devices and contraptions and pipeworks on the buildings. A large number of the Bukiya citizenry seem to be goblins and gnomes, but there are others as well, including Warforged. And Dragonborn, and Lizard Folk, and Tabaxi, and humans, and Vidalcan, all kinds of things. The buildings look very sort of uniform, standard. It's hard to tell at a glance whether a building is a home or a shop or what.
So where are we going first? Are we
Well, I
doing
think we need to go to the arena to register.
Alright.
Do we know where the arena is?
No.
Oh no.
You're gonna have
Would
to.
Ivan know? Or is it basically...
Actually, Ivan, you might know because you're from Bukiya. Now, do you think it would be a community hall in the center of the town, or do you think there would be some sort of underground or even custom designed arena built into a mountain somewhere?
I think it'd be much cooler if it was underground.
Okay.
No, definitely built into a mountain would be so much cooler.
Yeah, mountain and into a mountain or underground in a mountain. Ooh.
Or if it was in a giant warforged.
No, not even. Yeah, that would be a truly humongous warforged. No, nope.
Give it in the mountain, please.
In the mountain. Okay. So, are you going to lead the way, Ivan? Through the city?
Over here.
Through the city towards the mountain?
Mm-hmm. Over here. Look, come on. It's not dawdle. Come on.
Dwaddle?
Let's hurry up.
Lead the way,
Dwaddle.
Ivan. I believe in you.
Pointing the way and just, I'm just trying to, just... I like the annoying kid of just yanking on, the bottom of someone's clothes and just kind of pointing and just, come on, come on, come on.
I hold your hand. Okay, slow down, slow down.
Are you getting off the horse to do that?
Yeah, I'll get off the horse and return him to his lotus.
Okay. And yeah. So yeah, before too long you find yourself facing a finished tunnel that at the far side of the city. You've gone past. You have no idea how Ivan knows one street from another because you keep going past ranks upon ranks of identical freaking buildings. But he weaves his way through the streets and leads you to the tunnel set into the side of the mountain. It's well lit and it slopes down slightly as you and several others from other territories head down this tunnel. There's also spectators as well from Bukiya. And yeah, the corridor itself is fairly bland and boring. The walls are perfectly smooth. You don't see any seams or cracks, and there are lights set into the walls on both sides that look like just like a glowing slab of stone set into the wall. In fact, they might very well be just a magically glowing slab of stone.
I touch it.
Sorry?
I touch it.
It's still it feels a little warm to the touch, but not hot.
I keep touching it. This feels nice.
Okay. Well, Blood Dancer has stopped proceeding down the corridor in order to put her hands on a light. Like she's a human moth. What are the rest of you gonna do?
Someone might want to grab Blood Dancer.
Correct. We'll try and tap Blood Dancer's shoulder and be like, come on, this way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
But the pretty light.
Nope. Oh, ignore the light. Ignore the light.
Okay.
You can go back to it later.
Okay,
I'll
promise.
tell you more about. I can make one later. Let's go. Come on.
I
Okay.
can make one
All right.
later. Okay. So you head down this tunnel. And eventually you find yourself going through a set of double doors that slide open as you approach. And on the other side, there's a gnome with some sort of rectangular slab resting on its arm. Names?
Thraxios, Ivan, Briar, and Hanoka. Oh, and Blood Dancer.
Okay, Thraxios, Ivan, Prior, Hanoka, and Blood Dancer.
Mm-hmm.
Are you here to spectate or to participate?
Participate.
Okay.
Participate.
I haven't got to you yet. I'm still talking to Thraxios, Ivan, Prior, Hanoka, and Blood Dancer here.
Oh.
That's all of us.
Well-
That's all. You can point to everyone that is.
Oh, I was just talking to you. I thought that was all. That whole thing was your name.
Oh God, no. That is everybody. This is everybody.
Okay, so what is your name?
Thraxio.
Do you have a last name, Thraxios?
Yes, I do. I just can't ever remember it.
It says-
Danketsu.
Oh, using that one. Okay.
For official things, yes.
Okay, and you're here to participate.
Yes.
And is this your team?
This is a team I'm a part of, yes.
You're aware they're all from different clans, right?
Yes.
Apart from the dog-faced one there.
Yes.
Huh. So who do you represent if you're all from different clans?
The Emperor.
Okay. That's a good one. What should we call your team?
Do we have a name?
What did we call it last time?
I don't remember.
I don't think we were asked for a name last time.
I think we were. I think
Alright.
we just called ourselves the United.
Yeah, was-
The United?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not as cool as what I was thinking, but okay.
United Front, that was it.
The United Front. Okay. Not the Emperor's
guy?
Chosen.
What you got? What you got? Then?
The Emperor's Chosen sounds
Well,
very
that's what I
cool.
was thinking with.
We can go with you. You guys want to
That does sound cool.
Let's go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay. In you go. And next. Name, please.
Well,
Shit.
as he stated, I'm Prior.
Do you have a last name, Prior?
Full Pride.
Okay. And I take it you are also here to participate?
Yeah, we just explained that we're all on the same team.
Yes. We gotta do this by the book. Come on. And you remember the Emperor's Chosen?
Yes.
Okay. Next.
Ivan Tor.
Yeah, Bukiya, aren't you?
Yep.
What are you doing with this lot?
Well, before I was, assisting, and then, I finally got to go ahead and actually, join them on, this side, and I thought, hey, if I can fight, why not?
Oh, I see.
It's
You're
rather than, just only being stuck as assistants.
Okay, I get it. You're insane. Okay, so you're here to Do you
What?
appear to participate also? You're also part of the Empress Chosen. Yes?
Yep.
Okay, in you go. Next.
Can I go next?
Go on then.
Hello, I am Blood Dancer. First name Blood, second name Dancer.
Yamazoku.
Alright, I'm back.
I'll be devouring a piece of steak and I'll look up from it and be like, I'm Hanoka with a mouthful of food.
You're Hanoka with a mouthful of food. Okay, that's interesting. I'll get to you in a minute, Hanoka with a mouthful of food.
I'm Hanoka!
So, Blood Dancer.
Yeah.
You're part of this troop also.
A temporary member. I'm filling in for someone.
They allow you to be a part of this group?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm just a temporary member.
I advise you not to trust this one. But if you vouch for her...
Out of character, would my character have caused trouble here before?
Maybe not. He's just naturally suspicious of you because of your clan.
Well,
Look,
regardless of your...
I was not part of the group that pissed off the dragon last time. Okay?
What did you say,
Regardless of
Brett?
your personal suspicions, Blood Dancer here is a part of our group, and our group's goal is to show the entire world that the clans can work together in peace.
Okay. That's a good one. Okay. Wait. Is this all a big... Are you all Mizoku? Is this some kind of elaborate performance?
No, we're all various clans, with the exception of myself and this Dragonborn Thraxius. And we are under the mission from the Emperor himself to show the world unity by competing in tournaments as a group.
Okay. Well, you're sticking to your story. We'll be watching. Hanoka with a mouthful of food you can go into.
It's gonna be a pain watching trying to remember these names later.
Why, thank you kindly. That's one mouthful of a name, isn't it?
Broke me.
You alright?
Yeah, Anoka broke me.
Oopsies.
Mouthful of food. There.
No, over here trying to assassinate our team members.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. It's grand. Please say
Okay,
that.
I can breathe now.
Okay.
Could we say I choked in character?
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. So anyway, he directs you down down the path on the left. The spectators are all going down the path on the right. And you find yourself in a rather spacious sort of prep area. Each the room is divided into sections. It looks like each team can take up a section to wait until then they are called.
There we go.
Just a quick question. After we've done a particular round, Are you guys going to bring back your friends today or in a few days? I would like to do at least a round with you guys. You know?
Probably do a couple rounds, because not sure when they're coming back.
You do notice that some of the other teams have brought out their Jade Lotuses and are training and practicing with them prior to the match. So you can do the same if you wish.
How big is the room we're in?
There is a... yeah, it's not huge. Maybe a 30 by 30 area.
Maybe a what?
30 by 30.
So not really big enough for a Hydra.
No! But enough for a couple of medium-sized creatures to spar.
Save the Hydra, because I want to see everyone's face when they enter the arena and then just a Hydra enters.
Both my creatures are a little on the large side.
Do you have anything? Do you have anything you haven't trained yet that's smaller?
Probably his warhorse and the Drider, which he's not going to send out.
Well, that's what I was going to say. We shouldn't send out our main two that we're using. We should instead take and purposefully send out like our other creatures to take and be like, oh yeah, we're just training these guys up.
Train up your thirds. Train up your thirds and your fourths. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Trained.
What?
I'm just for all of mine are trained.
That's good.
So, 2, 4, 6. Go in.
So yeah,
Well,
I'm going to be summoning Shadow and the Owlbear.
Okay.
Champion, I choose you.
Champion is definitely not medium-sized.
Champion is large, but should be
Yeah. Okay.
decent size enough.
Okay. Champion is going to take up, if it was on a grid, it would take up a 10 by 10 space, right? Instead
Yes.
of, well, medium would be 5 by 5. The owlbear, the prior has summoned, is also taking up a 10 by 10 space. Means not much room left for the rest of you.
I'm not bringing anything out. Well, that's a lie. Silas is probably already out because he never gets put away.
Yeah, but
But outside of that,
but it can also fly above you, right? So
yeah, he's kind of just sitting around his neck like an evil villain in a movie with a snake around his neck.
So, prior, should we
Since
go? Since what?
I was going to say, since there's not much space, for me to train, I guess that means I have to go out and pull out my ghost.
Okay. Alright, let's do the owlbear first. So the owlbear starts off with a CR3. Toby, what?
He's by my feet.
Okay. Toby, the owlbear's stats are pretty rubbish, so it's just going to be a warrior.
That works for me. I see bears and owl bears by extension as more of a front liner than anything.
Yes.
Where is pets you want? Let's set you out.
Starts at 59.
Build up.
7d10 as the die. Speed 40. Strength 20. Nice. Dex 12. Con 17. Intelligence 3. Wisdom 12. Charisma 7. It's got proficiency with perception. Dark vision. to 60 feet. No languages. Let me show you what I'm doing here. Oop. Keen sight and smell. So that gives you advantage on perception checks, or rather gives it advantage on perception checks that rely on sight or smell. Not that you'll be using that much of that in the arena, but if you ever need to track something in the wild, bringing out your owlbear might be good. And he's got to have multi-attack. Beak. Claws. Starts off with a +7. That may end up going up. Beak is 1d10 +5 of piercing. And the claws are 2d8 +5 of slashing. Alright, and then 5 levels of warrior. Wrong book. Where did Tasha's go? I had it before. Where'd it go?
Set it on your desk.
Fizz bands, Player's Handbook, Monster Manual, Monsters of the Multiverse, no Tasha's. Where the fuck? That's annoying. Oh, I put it away. That's why I couldn't find it. Actually put it in my bookcase. It's right here. Silly me. Alright. So first of all, it's gonna get 6. Well, actually 9, 18, 27 additional hit points. So 27 plus 59.
I believe it's 86.
Indeed. Brings it up to 10d10 have hit die. Total proficiency is now gonna be +3. So that's definitely already going to increase the beak and claw attacks. And bonus proficiencies. Gains proficiency in either strength, dexterity, or constitution saving throw. What would you focus on prior?
Constitution.
Fantastico. And skills. You can pick 2 more from acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature, or survival.
Athletics and intimidation.
Athletics and intimidation. Do you want it to be an attacker, which will give it a +2 bonus to attack rolls, making it +10 for its beak and claw? Or do you want to make it a defender so that it can use its reaction to oppose disadvantage on another combat within 5 feet?
Attacker.
Attacker! +2 bonus to attack. Bonus to hit. Yep. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Second wind. As a bonus action, regain 1d10 plus 3, no, plus 5 HP. And that's at 1 per rest. And then you've got improved critical. Crit on 19 or 20. Ability score improvement. Which stats do you want to beef up? Do you want to make them more dexterous? Do you want to make them even tougher? Do you want to make them smarter? Wiser or more charming?
Do charisma so it adds to the intimidation.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, and they don't get anything else until 6th level, so let's punch those in. So that's plus 5 saving throw for strength, plus 1 for dex, plus 6 for constitution, minus 4 for intelligence, plus 1 for wisdom, and minus 1 for charisma. Acrobatics is plus 1, initiative would also be plus 1, animal handling would be plus 1, arcana minus 4, athletics plus 8. This. You okay, Toby?
He's just been outside and it's a bit wet outside, so.
So he's got a sneeze. Minus 4. Plus 1. Oh, I was thinking of the wrong one. Plus 1. Minus 4. And that would be plus 4, which makes passive perception 14. Performance minus 1. Persuasion minus 1. Religion minus 4. I'm just laughing at the idea of an owlbear possibly having a really high religion score. Just call him Pastor Owlbear. What would you want to call your owlbear? Prior?
Winnie.
Winnie. Okay. Done. File. Save as. Sidekicks. Winnie the Owlbear. Riddler's bear with a pop cap. In it. Push. There's Winnie the Owlbear. And Boosh. We wanted to do so. Ivan, you said your ghost. You want to bring out your ghost and level that up. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Ghost. Not a holy ghost. He's originally Canadian. Okay. Ghost. Which starts off at CR4. Starts with an AC of 11. 45 hit points. Has a 40-foot fly. Well,
Has the blessing from the Mizoku. as well. Before I
Okay.
forget that.
40-foot fly. Blessing from Mizoku. I thought it was from Shizen.
Yes, I said Mizoku by accident. I'm forgetting my thing. I'm like, Mizoku's like the first one on my list because I think we hear it often. Sorry. Shizen. Definitely Shizen, not Mizoku.
Okay.
I think I'm hearing Mizoku because it's like the Emperor's thing, right?
Because of the Empress thing?
Isn't that what Kano's thing is, Mizoku? No, wait, that's the thieves people.
No, Blood Dancer is Mizoku.
Alright, there it is. That's why I'm remembering it. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm all over the place today.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, you got no walking speed. Sorry?
I'm saying I'm glad I didn't do the intro then, with all this chaotic things.
Okay. So, strength is only 7. Which means you've got a -2 strength modifier. Dexterity is 13. That's a +1. Constitution is 10. So that's a 0. Intelligence is 10. So that's a 0 modifier as well. Wisdom is 12. So that's a +1 modifier. Charisma is 17. Which is a +3. And you've got a crap load of damage resistances. What is it, Toby?
It's pretty neat.
Helps if I can spell correctly. Yeah.
Don't worry, if you misspell something, I'm probably not going to notice because I can't spell either.
I want to do it right. Yeah.
Fair.
I consider myself a writer by profession, so you know.
Toby.
Oh, it'll bother you more than it'll bother me.
Mm-hmm. Non-magical attacks. Damage immunities. You're giggling at the fact you got damage immunities? Or...
No, I was thinking of... Okay, so... I was laughing at the fact of naming. I have to name it.
Yeah, you have to name it. What are you thinking of calling
it? Spector?
Spector? Alright.
Yeah, because we have Ivantor, we've seen Tree Tor,
Toby.
and now we have Spector.
Enough. You are cute, but it's not like I can keep petting you.
You can if you stop playing. You can if you stop playing your game, I suppose.
Just a bit.
But you want to play keep, yes. Petrified, poisoned, prone, and restrained. Dark vision to 60 feet. It can speak common. It has ethereal sight. So can see 60 feet into ethereal plane when in material plane and vice versa. Stop whining, Toby. Alright. Incorporeal movement. Yeah, I'm gonna make more mistakes because now I'm typing one-handed while I pet my dog with the other hand. Can move through terrain and creatures as if difficult terrain.
Toby!
Will take 1d10 force damage if ends turn inside an object. Resistor, Spector, Conductor. Yeah. You're going with Spector though, right?
Yeah, Spectre just sounds fun, because if I find another thing with more resistances, I can still keep the name Resistor, so...
Well, when you beef it up, maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
Actions. Withering Dutch. Does +5. Yeah. Yeah, it's a charisma-based attack. So I know that it's going to be +3 when we finish, so that's already going to be a +6. It does 4d6 plus 3. Necrotic damage. And then you can also go ethereal. What? Oh, I thought you tapped my leg to get my attention.
No, sorry.
Okay. She doesn't want my attention. As an action.
It's okay, Anthony. We'll take your attention.
Move
I'll take it.
from material plane to ethereal plane, or vice versa.
And speaking of your attention, can I grab it for one moment here?
What?
So, since I can possess someone, how would that work? Can I harm them while I'm possessing them, or negative?
Okay, so the idea is that you control the body and you use it to attack others, or to use its.
Okay.
Yeah. You control the body, but they're still aware of everything that's going on around them. You still use your own intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, but you use the creature's strength, dexterity, and constitution for any combat and stuff. And you don't gain their knowledge, their class features, or their proficiencies, so you can't use their spells or anything like that. But you could, for example, possess a dude and then have it punch the dude next to him. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Like, can I just possess one of the Jade Lotus and just boom, punch him?
Let's see how you use it.
Or he just harm people. Okay.
It's technically, it says humanoid. It's supposed to be humanoids that you do can do it on. So each non-living creature.
Well,
that's kind of what you wanted to use it on, right? Because you want to be able to use its ability on things that you can't Jade Lotus, which would mostly be humanoids.
Mm-hmm.
Must succeed on a DC 14 Wisdom save or be frightened for 1 minute. If fails by 5 or more, target ages 1d4 times 10 years. Which is horrible. May repeat, save, at end of turn. And possession, which is recharge 6. I mean, yeah, you know what recharge 6 means, right?
Toby.
I'm gonna say no before you explain it to me, because I'm evil.
It means once you've used possession, you can't use it again unless you can roll a 6 on a d6 at the start of your turn.
He's so clingy to me. Look at this.
So I have to roll d6 or something like that? Something that came over you, I'm sorry.
Okay. So, if you use possession on... What were you going to say?
No, I was just asking you to make sure that you were paying it. You were just going to skip over it. Come on, continue. I'm sorry.
Once you use possession, the following turn, you roll a d6, and if it isn't a 6, you can't use possession again. But if you do roll a 6, then you can use possession again on a different target. Does that make sense?
So I have to get lucky a lot. Got it.
Well, you can still use it once per day, at least. But you may get a chance to use it more than once if you roll a 6 at the beginning of your turn. And that's once every 6 seconds. So, you know, within a...
Oh, wait. You're saying it's once every turn?
Yeah, you can get to re-roll it every turn.
Or is it...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's pretty dope.
If you roll the 6s.
I didn't think I'd get this broken.
Well, like I said, there's only a 1 in 6 chance of being able to use it again, but you get that 1 in 6 chance every 6 seconds.
Yeah, but still...
So...
Yeah, it's still, like... I know it's like a 1 in 6 chance. It's like, I think it's 20%, or like something closer to 20, maybe 15ish. That's
anybody,
like,
but I think
every time I roll.
Think. Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think 20% is a 5th, not 1 in 6. It's 1 in 5.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying 10 or 15. So yeah,
well, 10
closer
is,
to that number. So that's
10 is 1 in 10. Anyway, yeah. Someone do the math.
Okay. It's
so I can finish typing and...
it's all right.
Control target, which is incapacitated. That's not how to spell that.
Alright, I was closer to my second guess than the 15 part. It is a 16.67% chance.
Alright. Use
enough
targets physical stats. And can't access targets, knowledge, or class features. Possession lasts. To answer your earlier question, there's nothing in here that says that you can't just use the body to. Once you can, in theory, possess a target and then have the target harm itself. There's nothing in here that says you can't.
And then what? Sorry, you cut out.
You can possess a creature and then have the creature harm itself, if you want.
Then have what? You keep on cutting out the last bit. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll just. You asked me earlier if you can possess a creature and then hurt the creature you're possessing.
Yes.
And yeah, as far as I can tell, yes, you can do that. There's nothing in here that says you can't.
I can. Why are you hitting yourself? A moment.
0 HP or and use a bonus action. We have a name for it. Spector uses a bonus action. To leave target.
Toby.
That'll do. Okay. Sorry.
I'm coming, Toby. Listen, I need
Yes,
to
we're training up some. So the Jade Lotus game, the players can capture creatures in their Jade Lotus devices, and then summon those Jade Lotuses to fight alongside them. And this ghost is being leveled up to be basically using the Tasha's Cauldron of Everything rules, sidekick rules. We're tweaking them a little bit, but yeah. So in order to get it up to level 8, it'll have to be we're adding 4 levels of Prodigy Spellcaster. It's getting 20 more hit points. And so you can choose, Ivantor, you can choose to have it gain proficiency in wisdom, intelligence, or charisma saves. Which would you prefer?
So you said wisdom.
Yep, intelligence,
Or-
wisdom, or charisma. Which would you like it to have proficiency in the saves for?
I much as I love wisdom, I know I'm probably going to charisma's probably going to be a better save to have.
Okay.
I think.
All right. Well, I don't actually know a lot of spells that use charisma to save, but there is a lot of spells like command, for example, that would require wisdom, and of course there's also things like psychic lance that will require an intelligence save. Both your intelligence and your wisdom are low. Having a +3 onto those, onto one of those, might be good.
I'll take the wisdom because I do love my wisdom because I do love my my clerics. So give me some wisdom.
Bear in mind this character isn't a cleric, but it will be better protected against clerics if it's got a good wisdom. Yeah.
Yes. If I can fight against clerics, I can have a nice cleric on our team for like a couple seconds.
What? Okay. Anyway, for the skill proficiencies, you can pick 2 from Arcana, History, Insight, Investigation, Medicine, Performance, Persuasion, or Religion.
So
that was
I think Arcana is going to be useful.
Arcana would be useful, and
I think
then
Arcana's.
okay. So the other options were history, insight, investigation, medicine, performance, persuasion, religion.
I'm going to go Insight, because I think, honestly, Arcana Insight would usually be a good thing for a spellcaster.
Yeah.
Those are my guesses.
All right.
Yeah.
You've got proficiency with light armor. If you wanted to equip some light armor on them later. And yeah. So +1.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, we may be doing a. Yeah, you do get an ability score improvement, so we'll figure that out later. So spells. You have a spellcasting. Spells. So you're gonna get. You've already got guidance. You can pick 3 more cantrips and 3 more first level spells. You've got 3 spell slots. And as I mentioned before, you can pick them from Bard or Warlock. Bard spells for first level would include things like Animal Friendship, Bane, Charm Person, Comprehend Languages, Cure Wounds, Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Dissonant Whispers, Fairy Fire, Featherfall, Healing Word, Heroism, Identify, Illusory Script, Longstrider, Silent Image, Sleep, Speak with Animals, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Thunderwave, an Unseen Servant. Or you can pick from Warlock spells.
Can I have...
Go on.
I think Dissonant Whispers sounded nice, and there was some other spell that was after it. I think it was... I forgot it, damn it.
Alright, well, I'll go through...
there was 2, I heard it, and I'm like...
Alright, I'll go through it again, but I want to tell you the Warlock spell options as well, so you don't blow all 3 on Bard. It'd be good to have a combination of the 2, okay? So, the Warlock choices are Armor of Agathis, Arms of Hadar, Charm Person, which is a repeat, Comprehend Languages, also a repeat, Expeditious Retreat, Hellish Rebuke, Hex, Illusory Script, Protection from Evil and Good, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt. Do any of those appeal to you, or do you want to go back to Bard?
How about the arms?
Arms of Hadar.
The arms are here.
So, spell. So, to show you what this does, make sure you want it. You invoke the power of Hadar, the dark hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, a target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage but suffers no other effect. You want that one?
Yeah, that sounds fun. Sorry. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're doing Arms of Hadar. And you mentioned that you also wanted Dissonant Whispers.
So when I was thinking... I'll make sure it's Dissonant Whispers. I'm thinking sounds right.
I'm going to pull it up so you can...
Going psionic?
Yeah.
Dissonant Whispers... Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, the 2 spells he chose are spells that are given to you as the psionic sorcerer.
That's fun. That works. So
right.
yeah.
There's another one in the Bard list.
Alright, I'll read through the rest of the list. So the rest of the Bard list after Dissonant Whispers was Fairy Fire, Featherfall, Healing Word, Heroism, Identify, Illusory Script, Longstrider, Silent Image, Sleep, Speak with Animals, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Thunderwave, and Unseen Servant.
I think sleep was the one I was looking for because I don't think we have many effect spells, so I think sleep would be nice. Therefore, we don't have to knock everyone out.
Okay. So Amsavadar, Dissonant Whispers, and Sleep. Okay.
Yeah.
And for cantrips. So, as I mentioned before, Eldritch Blast is available, along with Chill Touch, Friends, Mage Hand, Minor Illusion, Poison Spray, Prestidigitation, also Dancing Lights, Light, Mending, Message, and Vicious Mockery.
Okay, that other spell that you're talking about and Vicious Mockery sound nice.
So Eldritch Blast, Vicious Mockery, and one more.
And one more. Do I have light, or can I see in dark?
You can see in the dark.
Can I? All right.
You can even see into the ethereal. So you don't really need light. Chill Touch might be a good one. Particularly if you're going up against a creature that has healing.
Ooh, yeah, 'cause I think that stops healing and does cold damage? Or necrotic, I think it was necrotic.
It's necrotic. It does necrotic and then prevents healing. You want it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yee. Alright.
Yeah.
Yee. So... Now you're... So that's the spells. Those are under the... So when you get the character sheet, you just click on Spellcasters and that will show you the spells and how many spell slots you've got. And then you can click on the No Spells tab to see your other features and traits. I like this character sheet. You have... Spellcasting... Spell save DC is 8 plus 3 plus 3. So 8 plus 6 is 14. And your spell attack modifier is 6 plus 6. And okay, at 4th level you get an ability score improvement. Do you want to bring up some of your low stats or make your charisma even higher? Ivan.
No, yeah, sorry, I was checking to see what my charisma was. I had to click on the thing. Yeah, I'd like to make my charisma a bit higher. And
so bump it up to 19? Or because it's odd. If you bump it up to 18...
Yeah, I was going to do strength.
You're going to do strength and charisma? Okay.
Yeah, because it would round up the numbers and lower those modifiers.
I know what you mean. Okay. So it reduces the penalty on your strength and increases your charisma-based stuff. Okay. Let's make that 15 also. Alright. So, acrobatics. Yeah, your initiative is still going to be just +1. That's okay. Animal handling +1. Arcana +3. Strength -1. Athletics -1. Deception +4. History nothing. Insight +4. Charisma +4. So intimidation +4 rather. Investigation 0. Medicine +1. Nature nothing. Perception +1, which means your passive perception is going to be 11. Performance +4. Persuasion +4. Religion, nothing. Sleight of hand +1. Stealth +1. And survival +1. Okay, I think that's all done.
So the speed's 0? Whole thing?
You have a walking speed of 0, but a fly speed of 40. In other words, you're going to fly everywhere. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Spectre.
Okay. So I'm like, the speed is 0. So I was like confused for 5 seconds. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, unfortunately, this character sheet doesn't have a way to, like, I can't type any words into here to say that it's a fly speed instead. So I put the 40-foot fly right here.
Like the other one.
File.
Got it.
So upload. Spectre the ghost. There he is.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. And is any... Are we training anything else?
I think my horse is already level 8. Or 7.
What's the name of your horse again? Champion.
Yeah.
Champion's already level 8. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's
I'm
just getting a very nice brush.
What did you say, Hanoka?
I'm double checking mine, but I'm pretty sure I'm already at 8.
For which ones?
Crap.
Horde of Rats?
Yes.
Horde of Rats is at 7. We need to... But, let's see... Did he... Yeah.
Well, crap.
We can give him another level. It's fine. Let's level it up. So you get another ability...
Okay.
You get another ability score improvement. So... Do you want to improve its strength, so that makes it a +6 to attack, and then it'll do 2d6 +1 damage? Or do you want to improve its dexterity, its constitution, its charisma?
Strength.
Strength.
And that's my rat pack.
That's your rat pack. The Horde of Rats. The rat pack. So that would be +6 d20, sorry, 2d6 +1, and it gains another level. So, yep, gets 5 more hit points. Saved. And there's the rat pack done. Anything else we want to check on, guys? Make sure they're fighting fit and ready to go.
Do we only have... We can only train 1, correct?
Sorry?
So we can only train 1 at a time, correct? And so that's what we got to train, I think, for the train montage?
You need to have 2 ready to go into the arena. So if you don't have 2 that are level 8 already, then I can get them up to level 8. But
how is Bishop doing?
Bishop.
Hugs.
Hugs.
Bishop is a Nothic, so he has a base of 2. Okay, so he's technically like 7, so we need to get another level for him too.
Yeah.
Expert. So he needs his 6th level. Okay, so at 6th level he gets a coordinated strike. Ooh. Coordinated strike, which does when using help action to aid ally in combat, target may be 30 feet away and bishop does 2d6 extra damage on their next attack. So, just to clarify, so you now have the ability to help somebody who is 30 feet away instead of just right next to you. And if you happen to be helping them in combat, so they'll get advantage on the combat, Bishop will get 2d6 extra damage on their next attack.
Ooh.
Yeah. Alright. So, okay. So we've only got like 15 minutes left, but okay. Probably not going to be able to get a combat in. That's okay. Does anybody else want to double check the characters? The creatures, rather.
I'm good. Even if we don't start combat, we could at least get into the ring and throw the Jade Lotuses and have the dun 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 moment.
All right. So yeah, you've been training your creatures, making sure that they're all fit, and trying not to reveal to your opponents what you might have ready. Keep them on their toes so they don't know what's coming. And after a little while, they call out, "The Emperor's chosen!"
Rah, rah, cheer, cheer.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like doing a performance for going out into the arena.
Oh yeah?
Do it. I think we should all roll performance.
Okay.
Well, it was just an idea to play up our entrance to kind of up our popularity.
Fair enough.
My phone decided it wanted to close my PDF reader.
You wanted to close your PDF reader? Okay.
Yeah, so I had to reopen it. There we go. Yeah, I got a +3 on that.
Hmm. 12. What you rolling there, Prior?
That's my performance.
Aha. Who else is putting on a show?
I will.
2.
Considering how bad it went for me last time, I'm just gonna add a +4 to theirs. The assistant that way. Just the Flash of Genius.
Okay. You okay, buddy?
I'm glad I gave that a +4 then.
Oh, I totally thought you meant said +4.
What?
Did he say +4 or +1?
+4, didn't he?
+4. Yeah, +4 because Ivan Tor is I have my smart on my goblin is a 4 and Flash Genius is adding my intelligence. So, yay!
No. Yeah, mine was -1, so I could use that for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I don't get. Okay.
Okay.
I definitely use that. I guess it's time for my goblin just to do this to himself then. Oh boy.
You gonna put on a show too?
Flash beats. Why not?
14. Yeah, pretty good.
So, that's
All
2
right.
uses of my Flash Genius down already.
Okay.
Because I know I was not going to do well, so I already added the +4. I'm like, nope, I already know I'm not good at charisma-based stuff, so I'm like, I know I'm really bad today.
Fair enough. You come out and you see... Toby, what are you doing?
Alright.
That you're facing a team from the Shizen clan. Green and white. Which creatures are you going to bring out to face them?
Silas.
Silas?
Yep.
I choose you. Silas goes out to the arena.
Claire and the Black Abishai.
Which one are you going out first?
Claire.
Okay. And Ivan,
I'm
which
gonna
one?
go with my
Okay. Go on, Hanoka.
my rat pack.
Okay. Blood Dancer?
I want to go for my Hydra. Yeah, I'm gonna go for my Hydra.
The crowd gasps in shock when you bring out a Hydra. Ivan?
I'm throwing out my stone.
Yes. Oh! You're throwing out the bullet. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your opponents bring out a corpse flower. And then they bring out a cloaker. And then
That makes for a pretty good sweet jacket. It pretty wood. Look at that. Just nice cloak on the inside.
yeah, there's a reason why it's
Looks
called.
warm.
There's a reason why it's called a cloaker. Then they bring out A Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I yell out, I think someone's compensating for something.
We really should have had turrets on the Stegosaurus now.
I don't think I have. Yeah, there's 5 of you. You're level 8.
Oh, I'm definitely compensating for something.
You're definitely compensating for something, you reckon?
Why do you think I have a giant Hydra?
You
Shows how
feeling-
many heads you want in bed.
Alright. So we got 8 minutes. Do you think you can finish these 3 off in 8 minutes, or should we put a pin in this and wait for next time we play?
Pretty sure we could finish them off in 8 minutes.
Okay then, roll it. Roll for initiative, rather.
You can certainly roll the hit if you really.
Oh, initiative
I mean, we
first.
can roll the hit. We'll see who I knock unconscious first.
Crap. What Boulette's initiative is.
I'm having a moment. I roll initiative on my rat pack, right?
Yes, yes. So you need to pull up their stat block. So, bring up your character sheets for Bullet, for Stone the Bullet, for the Rat Pack, for whichever creatures you're using.
Alright. There you are.
How on earth do I have a 0 initiative with advantage?
Because you've got a 0 modifier for dexterity, but because of your, basically your rats are a barbarian, so they have a.
Okay, but their initiative is still at 0. Okay.
Yeah.
I was so confused.
You can roll it. You can roll the 20 twice and pick the highest.
Yeah. You can do it. I knew.
Shine.
Yes. Oh, initiative.
Initiative.
Sorry, I was trying to get my Hydra sheet up.
We need your initiative.
I think I called him something beginning with C.
I'm not sure.
Was it Munchy or Chompy?
Let me find.
Munchy, I think it was.
Let's see. They are.
Pretty sure it was Munchy because you wanted to call it Chompy afterwards. I think it was.
I think it's a CR8 anyway, so you can use a standard Hydra stat block at this point. I don't think we haven't made a character sheet for it yet because it would need to be level. It would need to be. It would need to gain a level before we have a character sheet for it. So.
Okay.
Do you have the Hydra stat block?
Yep. I'm getting it up now. Just give me 2 seconds. There we go. Okay. Let's see. He just has 1 head at the moment.
Why does he only have 1 head?
I thought before you said he had like 4.
He has 5.
I thought you started with 4.
Why would it be 4?
I thought that's just what
standard Hydra has 5 as standard, and we clarified that to make it easier, it's just going to regain all 5 heads whenever it goes, whenever it gets recalled. So
okay. So that's 5 bite attacks.
Can you roll initiative first, please? But yes, it would.
Okay. 20 plus 1.
Okay.
8.
So there's the corpse flower. Alright, so much for trying to keep it all together. goes first, by the looks of it. And then
Cloaker's going first, for sure.
the T-Rex. 14. So
he's next me and Rob or Pryor.
yeah, so we're probably going to need to roll off that, but yeah. So
Mine's a -1, so they automatically win over me.
Uh-huh. So actually it would be Thrax, then T-Rex, and then Pryor. Yeah. Okay. But Corpse Flower before them. And then, yeah, Thraxius. And then the T-Rex. And then Pryor. And then Ivan on 13.
We may not be able to kill them before the thing ends, but there will be damage dealt.
Blood Dancer on 8. And Hanoka on 6. Okay. So, Cloaker going first. Now, of course, you start 60 feet apart as usual. First thing it is going to do, as it flies 40 feet closer, is to split into 4. Instead of one cloaker, you now see 4 cloakers flapping around 20 feet ahead of you all.
Hey, Anthony, I have a question. How does that affect True Sight? Does True Sight just see through that?
True Sight sees right through that. True Sight ignores the illusionary ones. You know exactly where the real one is.
Perfect. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's fine. So basically you're saying, that's cool and all, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't work.
The Corpse Flower is going to roll 20 feet closer and
Hello?
yeah, hold on, I'm trying.
Alright, no, you're fine. I just thought I lost all audio. I was just like, what's going on?
Yeah. As a bonus action, it animates one of the corpses inside it, so now there's a zombie on the board too. And yeah, it holds its action. And then it's Thraxius' turn, or rather Silas, yes.
Who is going straight for the cloaker?
Okay.
I assume a natural.
Nat 20? Fucking hell.
And I need a con save.
Con save.
Yep. That fails. It's unconscious the next 24 hours. And it takes 13 damage.
Holy shit. Okay. That freaking...
Bite is great.
Gotta find some way to neutralize that. That's ridiculous. I
mean, the save DC on it is like super low. It's a 13, so.
Alright, so the cloak is down and the illusions have disappeared.
Yep.
And
he will move 40 feet. So he went 20 feet to get closer to the cloaker. He's going to move 20 feet now, or 40 feet to the Rex, and just sit next to the Rex.
Sit next to the Rex. Okay.
Yep. So when the Rex tries to run away, he gets an opportunity attack.
It's the T-Rex's turn. Not gonna run away.
Okay.
It gonna try and bite.
Hey, Anthony. Are those bites magical?
No.
No damage.
Maybe not damage, but it does have you're grappled.
Okay, that's fine.
So you're in your Silas is in the T-Rex's mouth. And yeah, prize Steggy.
I will attack the T-Rex.
You're going to move. How far can the Steggy move?
Gabriel, the T-Rex.
How far?
Sorry, he saw the T-Rex picture and he got excited.
How far can the Steggy move?
That's a good question. 40 feet.
Then you get within 20 feet of the T-Rex.
Oh, and the tail doesn't have a 10-foot range.
Well, the T-Rex didn't move. It's still 60.
Oh, okay.
So it's still on the starting line, which means to reach it, the Stegosaurus would have to go 60 feet. And if it can only move 40, then it has to dash to get there, in which case it doesn't get an attack.
Yeah, I'm going to get him to hold his action.
Okay.
Per action.
Kill. Ivan, what did you bring out again?
Bullet.
Oh yes, the bullet.
My bullet stone.
So what is stone gonna do?
Alright. Stone is a wonderful. What? So. I want to like burrow to freaking at least do a deadly leap.
Well, you've only got a 40-foot movement. So if you want to do a deadly leap, it's going to have to be either at the corpse flower, which is 40 feet away, or at the cloaker, which is only 20 feet away but unconscious.
I don't think we need a coup de grace, so I think corpse flower is just going to be chomped.
So you're going to...
It's been a while since I've had to fight,
So the corpse flower needs to make a strength save. D20 plus 2. Fails. Fuck. So, actually, it can be... Okay, yeah.
Or dex save.
Yeah, but it's the same. Or or it's knocked prone and takes 3d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage, plus 3d6 plus 4 slashing damage. So it doesn't have any resistance or immunity to either of those. So just do